is up, everyone? The boy Brody here, and today, shout out to this man right here. He made this to help legends. But not alone. Not alone. I got Elusive do this with me. What's up, man?
Oh, what's good? We are here to address all the issues of this game, or at least
Mhm.
majority of them.
Yeah.
Again, shout out to my boy Kawhi over here
Mhm.
for putting this wonderful essay, basically,
Yeah.
together.
And shout out to my good friend SJ Joku to do this video as well. So thanks to him to help me to make this idea because I want to help to get legends to get this. You know.
Yeah, yeah, because they are not in the best situation ever.
No. So here's the first one. Want to read it?
Sure, I will read it. Alright, so to the Dragon Ball Legends development team, in the news titled regarding the Anniversary World Challenge Rate, you announced that you were listening to feedback. Meanwhile, the 4th anniversary celebration emphasizes many problems with the game, so much so that in the poll below that received 32,000 votes, 90.9% of voters are unhappy. Because of this, we feel it's essential that you address said problems. Otherwise, if you do not change your management, it would irrevocably start the loss of popular support and trust in your ability to change course, as evidenced by the survey. We've identified 3 areas that highlight major problems with your game. These are the poor or even dishonest communication, the rampant aggressivity of your commercial policy, and the erratic management of game content and resources. To start, you have made multiple announcements that had either no repercussion or have been proven false by your own actions. On that last point, on October 14th, 2021, you have presented the PvP boost system thusly. Even though it's been over 3 years since Dragon Ball Legends has been released, we are always working to create an environment where all characters can be used to their full potential. Thus, we are developing new features to give you more opportunities to use your favorite characters by making them fit into a wider range of parties. This sentimental was reiterated in a video posted on the Bandai Namco Entertainment on November 10th, 2021. This feature was made to make underused characters and new characters with few limit breaks easier to use. As it stands, the state of PvP is anything but. The less played characters, being those in Z tier, remain completely absent. Not only because the boost given to them is insufficient, but even more importantly, the new characters are given a significant featured tier boost equivalent to tier A, which is contradictory. Which, with your own statements about the boost system, said characters stay in featured tier for 2 months with only exacerbate. Oh fuck's sake! I'm just gonna its impact. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
I will just say I feel like them doing the featured boost here. I kind of get why they did it, just to potentially promote summoning for new characters and all that. But I think it was probably the worst decision they could have made with the new tier system. Overall, I do like the tier system. It kind of helps bring some older characters
Yeah.
into somewhat relevancy, and some
Yeah.
of them can actually be pretty solid in Z tier.
But
But as
the high boost like the new unit had it there for
yeah,
forever. This was just a
yeah, and it's like maybe you can keep the feature boost here, but don't keep them in there for like 2.5 months or something like that. Like they don't have to be there for that long. Like either keep them in there for maybe like the first week or two, maybe that initial PvP season they drop or whatever, especially if it's like just at reset. Keep them feature boost here, but then afterwards remove them.
Mhm.
Either that, or you just straight up don't put them in feature boost here and just remove it. That's what I would say. But I
Yeah.
don't know. Anyways, let's move on. So furthermore, the drop rate is only displayed for summons. What about, for example, the Hoi Poi Gotcha and equipment upgrades? We believe those rates are as important in order to estimate correctly the probabilities to get what we want. Facts.
Mhm.
We also know a priority issue on your communication. Major changes are not always explained clearly. The most notable case are the red stars. No mention of the system was made before it was released. Given its impact, we find it aberrant to discover the feature after it was implemented, especially given that other, less impactful updates were announced in advance. You already acknowledged the problem in a news dated December 11th, 2019.
Oh my
It's
god.
my gosh, it's freaking next page. I'm telling you, this is a whole essay. This is like a whole like
Yeah.
school
Yeah.
research report thing.
Yeah.
Which the
Okay.
fact that they can be writing this about the game
Yeah.
in terms of issues kind of says something.
Yeah. You ready for the
Yeah,
second?
let's move on to our next part.
Oh, yeah.
So
Ooh!
stated basically on December 11th, 2019, it has come to our attention through feedback which was sent to us directly or which was found on social media that the information released before the update was insufficient. However, we are now aware that the lack of information provided before the update caused confusion for many players and great disappointment for many others. Once again, we will strive to not make this happen again. We'd like to apologize. We hope you continue to enjoy Dragon Ball Legends. It's most likely what they said afterwards. Then we are not blind to the fact that you are pushing this game further into abusive commercial practices that negatively impact the game experience.
True.
Some of these practices have been in place for a long time. For example, the 20,000 Chrono Crystal limit, which disables the ability to get more from the shop and exchange shop. All the more while the Chrono Crystal for the last raid before Anniversary World Challenge Raid versus Super Saiyan 2 go on, damn. Were available from missions on the Anniversary World Challenge Raid versus Zamasu Goku Black. The same Chrono Crystals are only available from the exchange shop. This looks like a coercive measure to prevent players from stacking a significant amount of Chrono Crystals for anticipated celebrations. That is very true. I feel like the 20,000 Chrono Crystal limit should just be gone. Like, just
Yeah.
remove it. There shouldn't be a cap for Chrono Crystals in terms of
Yeah,
farming
don't.
up for free. Like, let the free-to-play players get all the crystals they could potentially get from exchange shops and whatnot, and let the whales stack up as much CC as they want from sales or whatnot. Just I feel like there's no need for the 20,000 Chrono Crystal gap. It just basically makes it so I guess it someone incentivizes players to potentially spend some crystals and some. It's just a bad design, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Others are more recent, like having faster auto mode and preset slots plus five
Okay.
off the end of
Okay.
Legends
Okay.
Pass.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. This is bull crap right there because
Yeah. Like,
bec-
why is faster auto mode locked behind freaking Legends Pass? Like,
because Dokkan had that for free, so why the freak they like,
well,
oh,
then again, we have auto mode built in the game. It's just obviously we don't have it at the faster speeds unless you buy the auto or unless you buy the pass.
I know, but
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 still, it's
but
just
still,
stupid.
do
Like,
do it for free, anyways.
yeah, it's I don't know, like a mechanic like that. It's just like maybe the equipment space. Sure, I can get it. I don't know. It's just a Legends Pass for me personally. Still to this day, I just don't find it that valuable, honestly. But I don't know. That's just me though. But those things locked behind the Legends Pass, a monthly subscription service released on November 4th, 2021. These are quality of life features that should never be paid.
Oh,
He's kind of spitting there, I'm not gonna lie.
yeah.
On the PvE side, new paid characters give disproportionately high advantages. In the case of Son Goku Ultra Instinct, I'm not gonna say the freaking tags, there's no point, we already know who he's talking about.
Uh-huh.
It goes beyond owning the character for the Anniversary World Challenge Raid versus Zamasu Goku Black Assist. Owning him at
Oh
6 stars guarantees
God,
a
yes,
medal drop
yes, yes,
during,
yes,
yeah.
yes.
The fact that you have, okay, anyways, let me just keep reading. Guarantees a medal drop during each fight, and owning him at 9 stars multiplies the bonus by 5, plus 50 anniversary raid medal number 1 instead of 10. The maximum number of medals dropped after each raid battle can go up to 82 if the player owns every character at a minimum of 9 stars for the Sparking, 6 stars for the EX, and even 14 stars for the event exclusive Sparkings. Compared to a player who only has the event exclusive characters again drop to 0 to 6 medals. The difference is
Oh
immense. It massively
God.
impacts the number of fights to do, thus the amount of time to spend on the game in order to clear or at least obtain the prize items in the corresponding exchange shop. I just hope they never do a raid like this. This was
Yes,
actually stupid.
yes, it
Like,
is. God.
I don't even want to know how many times you have to play the raid in order. Like, if you only have the free to play units at like 14 stars and you
Yeah,
don't have any of the other characters, like
3 coins, 3 coins. That's it.
you're only getting like three, like 6 coins or whatever. Like that's your app. Like, and you're not even guaranteed to get coins every run. Like, I feel like that's stupid. I feel like you should get the coins guaranteed every run, no matter what. Sure, maybe you can increase the drop rate a little bit if you. I just don't think. I just feel like you should. That shouldn't even be a thing. I don't
Yeah.
know. Concerning the character summons, we have observed the introduction of a policy aiming to make obtaining new characters more difficult after they first appear. It was not the case before. The only goal here is to create pressure on the players and force them to summon as soon as a new character is released. So we obviously have, I guess, Legends All-Star banners, I guess, to look at. So drop rate for new sparking characters, 2 characters to 1%. Drop rate for all sparking characters, 10%. Drop rate for feature sparking characters, new
Oh
ones,
God.
non. Okay.
Oh,
Anyways, we can observe the drop rate for new characters and the drop rate for the sparking characters staying consistent. However, featured sparking characters, new ones notwithstanding, no longer have an increased drop rate. Meanwhile, we have a drastic increase in available sparking characters from 12 to 184.
oh
Meaning we
God.
go from a few characters at 0.5% to 184 characters at 0.043%.
Holy
Yeah.
God.
This is a significant fall and pushes many players to get the characters and their limit break as soon as they are released because they will be less available. That is true.
Yeah. Holy crap.
Yeah, that is yes. And also, I have noticed something which is interesting. MUI Goku. Let me know, anyone in the comment section down below in this video, if you saw an MUI Goku and you got a Nimbus animation. I've not, in my 70,000 Chrono Crystals I threw into this banner, I didn't see one Nimbus animation. I've not seen anyone else get Nimbus. There's featured units. Why is Nimbus not in the banner? That's kind of stupid, because if Nimbus was in the banner, it would have
Yeah.
probably helped a bit, at least. Yeah,
Yeah.
I just don't get it. Alright, let's move on to
Yeah.
this.
Okay.
Next
This
thing.
one, the biggest one. Just heads up.
Yeah, so alright, let's move on to this one. Okay, so furthermore, we have more subtle but no less problematic practices, remarkably via the daily item available in the shop. In the same vein, a mission is rewarded with a 4th anniversary medal for going in the shop. It's a way to push the player towards checking the shop to list the paid offers in it. This is simply an abusive process that compels players towards
Oh God.
microtransactions. Yeah, it was obvious. It was obvious what they were doing with that. They just want you to go to the shop. No, they just to get a cool free item. But then you look at those sales, it's like, damn, they're kind of tempting. And then you end up pulling out the credit card, and you end up, yep. It's pretty obviously what they were doing with that one. Last but not least, your management of both content and resources is nothing if not unstable. The content offered is insufficient quantitatively during each celebration. There are many reasons, but one of the most important is the abandonment of game modes. Among them are Legends Road, the last one being Super Saiyan Gohan Teen, which came
True.
out in
True.
November 2019.
True.
Legends,
True.
yeah, Legends Road Zenkais. The last one was Piccolo in April 2021. That's a year ago. Legends of the guilds. Yeah, guilds implemented in December 2019. No major update since. What that guild update? I just have no faith. It's just lost with time. Rising Battle. Last one came out in February 2021. That is also true. Challenge Rush. I have not heard that in ages. This appears since June 2020. Wow, that's 2 years ago. Okay. Just Try to Surpass Me. Oh god, yeah. This appears since November 2021. And then the stage 50 events. This appeared since September 2020.
What
The
the
last one being You'll
fudge?
Die Along with the Earth. Yeah. So if any of you remember the stage 50 events, more I guess the stage 50 events, or like the stage 51 events basically, where you would play through the first 50 fights basically, and you would get a good amount of crystals and all that. Obviously, if you had the new characters, you have a significant advantage. If it actually perfect, if any of you guys remember the infamous Full Power Frieza event that came
Oh
out when
God.
Namek Goku came out, where
Oh.
you basically needed Namek Goku in order to have a chance at winning that fight. Basically, if you didn't have Namek Goku, it was
You're
very
dead.
slim that you were gonna win that fight.
Yeah.
Like if you didn't have any of the bonus characters, you just
Oh.
had no chance.
Oh.
It felt like.
And you do not have Goat Tang. The before. I don't know why I have a hard time saying his name, but if you do not have him, you can't beat Broly.
Yeah, I remember the one before that was that Broly one, and he was different. Like he would actually like sidestep. He would like dodge attacks more freely. Like he played very different. That one was tough for sure. Yeah, if you didn't have
Cool.
Goten for that one or any of the family Kamehameha units, you were struggling with that one. Like,
Yeah.
you probably wouldn't beat it.
Yeah. Green card popping up.
Yeah. it was annoying. Even with the new characters, there's a little bit of a struggle, so that kind of says
Yeah.
something. But basically, those types
Mhm.
of events, if any of you guys remember them, last one we saw was in September 2020.
Oh God.
Interesting.
Oh God.
PvP rewards are also very disappointing, as there is
Yes.
functionally no difference in rewards between the top 10,000 and top 100, aside from a fancy title. Dude, it's
Yes.
actually stupid. Like,
Yes.
that's why when I play PvP, the bare minimum I try to go for is top 10k, and that's it. Mainly just because even if I were to get to top one, even if I were to get to top one in the world, I would only get an extra 500 crystals. And if we're in like special seasons where the rewards are doubled, what I guess I'll get like 3,000
Yeah.
crystals or whatever.
Yeah.
If I at least get top 10,000, getting 2,000. Yeah, it's 1,000 extra, but it's not really that much. I feel like top one, you should bare minimum, I would say, get 3,000 crystals, maybe. At least. Like, you've worked hard through all the BS that is the PvP, like the meta and all, especially right now, to maintain that spot as number one. I feel like you should get something a bit more rewarding, it, other than just 500 extra crystals on everyone else and a cool number one title. Like, who cares? The number
Mhm.
one title is just a cosmetic thing and nothing else. It doesn't do anything. It's just it's stupid.
Dumb.
Yeah, PvP rewards definitely need to be changed for sure.
Mhm.
Uh, Given other problems with the game that makes the experience frustrating, it is really unfair to the players who try their best every season to reach a very high rank to receive the same rewards
Oh,
as a
God
top
rank.
10,000. Yes,
God rank.
basically what I just explained. Yep, if you hit God rank, cool. Obviously, God rank is nice to hit and all that stuff. If especially if you hit it 10 times, you get the cool card, so it's
Okay, that
cool.
is
But
bullcrap.
I mean, yeah, but it's more so the fact that if you hit God rank, you're still getting the same rewards as everyone else, pretty much. Like majority of other players, like you get nothing special for working hard and all that to maintain your spot in the top 1,000, getting the battle rank 70 and all that. It's stupid. Yeah, PvP rewards just in general need a revamp, honestly. To conclude, the different problems of Dragon Ball Legends, especially those around communication, commercial policy, and the game management, go beyond the breaking point as the discontent of a majority of players surpasses their enjoyment of this game. We therefore invite you more than ever to change the policies around this game in order to restore a gaming environment centered around fun. Simple as that. We now stand at the precipice of knowing whether you are really listening to the Dragon Ball Legends players. And then, yeah,
Oh,
that's pretty much it.
oh. They
Yeah,
got him good. They got him good because
yeah,
they never listen to us. They never are.
yeah. Like sometimes, maybe sometimes, like they kind of like make like somewhat acknowledge it, but not fully. And it's just I don't know, but we'll see if they acknowledge this and maybe start
Yeah.
improving things from here on out. I don't know.
Guys, please, if you have account for account, I put this link under description. So please share this post so
Yeah.
to get listen to see it. Please, please, please.
Either that or just use the freaking DBL hashtag DBL action or whatever. That's the hashtag that's kind of going around as well. Just yeah, like we need to take action. Like Legends, you need to step your game up. If you don't listen to this, then yeah, your communication is actually just downright horrendous. Like you have no communication whatsoever.
Yeah,
So
and you will be shut down. I can see that easy.
yeah, yeah. Even like only your IP. Granted, Dragon Ball. Like honestly, I feel like if it weren't for the fact that this is a Dragon Ball mobile game, I feel like this game would probably wouldn't even lasted this long. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I could probably say that, or it would definitely be in a much worse spot as it is now. But because of the fact that it's Dragon Ball and the IP is so massive and all that, I feel like that's one of the main things that's saving this game. I'm not gonna lie. That's how it kind of feels like that as of right now. I'm not gonna lie. I'm being
Mhm.
honest. So yeah, I don't know, but again, shout outs to my man Kawhi over on Twitter. Definitely share this post and all that. Everyone, you could or just yeah, just share it as much as possible. I guess just we need to try and get legends to actually be aware of this and all that. Yeah,
Mhm.
it's
It
yeah,
just it's just so piss what they are not doing. They say they are listening to us. No, they are not.
Yeah.
Just
And like, I would say also another thing is whenever they have surveys, which I think they had one like kind of earlier actually, just let them know as well. Just any criticism you have, and like just let them know in the surveys and all that, because I feel like they do go through the surveys and they do see what like people send them and all stuff and all the feedback. It's just, I guess at times it can maybe be a bit like a lot of stuff to go through, and maybe it might take a bit to update things, but still, like I feel like you could also do a bit of a better job and all that. And it feels like sometimes they maybe just don't properly understand exactly what the problem is. At
mhm.
times, it feels like.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know, but
Yeah, I just saying like please, 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 service to because just tag them and make their accounts like popping up. Please doing that because yeah, please just
yeah.
I'm just yeah. What else want to say, man?
Maybe not much else. We pretty much said all we need to say.
Yeah.
Honestly, just
Um.
step your game up, legends. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, and if you leave leave a comment, what else was they fix in the game? And yeah, this is just a help video. A video. Just want to talk about this. This is a big deal. And yeah, peace out.
Peace.